Hey, we're back again.
Yeah, and we're celebrating Valentine's Day.
Still, aren't we? Yeah.
We've been doing it for a very long time in this house. I'll tell you why.
Oh, dear.
Because I've had not one card, but 2 cards and a present through the post. However, they arrived 4 days early. So this is my second week of Valentine's. This is my first card.
Do we call this...
It's got the puffins on it. It's my favourite card ever.
Should we call this Long Valentine?
Yeah, so I had a lovely present from them, Hercule Poirot. Not Hercule Poirot.
Not Hercule Poirot.
What was he called?
Florian Poirot.
Oh yes, some macarons. Oh, they were delicious.
They were, weren't they?
I thought things can't get any better. And then my little card of puffins arrived. So they're going on my puffin collection when we get a bit further on.
Yeah.
Did anybody get an unexpected Valentine's? You never know.
I got an unexpected Valentine's.
Oh yeah.
Because the story goes, last year I accidentally ordered 2 identical Valentine cards for Ruth. So we used the first one, and then somewhere between Christmas and Valentine's this year, Ruth unearthed the duplicate unused Valentine card and used it this year, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to see that one again.
Well, I think I'm going to take a leaf out of Maureen's book. I think they pass them back and two for years to
that's
come.
a good idea, isn't it?
I think that's very ecologically sound.
It is, isn't it?
I think we're going to try it.
It certainly is.
Oh, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, sorry to everybody.
I'm flicking to that camera now.
Hi, have we got anybody? Oh, hi Diana. Hi Anne. Lovely to know you're there.
Nice to see you.
What has happened to the weather?
Well, it was all right this morning.
I just got blown in here.
Did you?
I got wet in the process.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I managed to get the dog walk in very early this morning. It was nice.
Did you?
Quite sunny, windy, but sunny.
I had a bit of a lie-in this morning.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? You did.
Why not?
Deserved, of course.
So come on, tell us if you got a Valentine's card.
Yeah,
we
please
want
do.
to know.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Whoops.
Oh,
Maureen
says,
there.
my best friend Anne is singing friend is watching with me today. Oh, we've just been to Wisley. Oh, lovely.
Now, isn't Wisley one of those RHS gardens?
Yeah,
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bet that was nice.
I wonder whether Burnby and Burton Agnes are.
I don't know.
More of that later.
There might be, yeah. Oh, and Ros and Howard are there.
Hi,
good morning.
Hi, you two.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
No,
well,
not
I got
yet.
blown in. The door was just banging, and I was thinking, I didn't shut it properly.
It was a delivery, wasn't it?
It was.
The delivery boy didn't shut the door, so that would be a mark down on him, won't it? On the on the review.
We're hanging
of the delivery.
on.
Now then, so we've got a couple of songs, 3 songs today, haven't we?
Well, actually,
4 songs.
Four songs, 3 from us and 1 from Sarah. So we'll start with the first one, but we thought what we'd do is tell you a Valentine's story, because of course every love story starts with the courtship, really, doesn't it? But in this case, it's starting with.
Oh, right.
Love potion number 9.
Because our song is Love Potion number 9.
This isn't a love potion, I just must tell you that. This is actually some damson gin that I made about, oh no, it's sloe gin. I can see the sloes at the bottom.
Yeah.
Made it about 2 years ago and we haven't opened it yet. I'm of a mind to try it.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think maybe to the end, Ruth.
Yeah, we better wait, otherwise I won't be able to play any of the notes.
There might be an unexpected consequence immediately from an infusion of 2-year-old sloe gin.
We'll save it to the end then.
I don't even know if it's safe to drink it now.
I don't.
It must be though, mustn't it? It's got to be.
Who knows?
Anyway, right, so, yes.
Love potion
number 9.
Here we go.
I've got the words up, by the way, so hopefully you'll be able to see the words as we go. All right?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, now I'm going to start that there. Right. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold tap tooth. She's got a pad down at 34th and Vine. She sent little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose and closed my eyes. I took a drink. I didn't know if it I started kissing everything inside, but when I kissed the cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside, but when I kissed the cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
I'm very glad I didn't have any of that love potion beforehand, because those notes were all over the place.
It's quite a tricky one to play, that, isn't it? Quite a tricky one, that one.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, so
it's very hard to articulate it as well.
It is.
Because
I keep on, when it says about the gypsy with a gold-capped tooth, I end up calling gold-tapped couth. A gold-capped tapped couth. So
we've had some right variations when we've been practicing that.
And you know what it is, once you've done that and you've got it wrong a few times, every single time you do it, you think you're going to do it wrong again.
You can't get it right, can you?
Anyway, right, there we go. All right, now then, so
so we were talking last week about snowdrops and things, and Ross and Howard gave us some clues about where we could see some snowdrops. And actually, no sooner said than done, we actually went and took them up on their advice. And
we did, didn't we?
Burnby Hall.
Burnby Hall, and the Pocklington.
Burton Agnes for the snowdrops, and Howard has sent us a picture of the snowdrops that he saw.
Yeah, shall I show you those pictures? These are Howard's pictures from Burton Agnes. So they're very nice, aren't they?
Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah,
the
they are.
The next picture, I think, is even better.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? And there's literally acres of this in a little forest area.
Little wooded area. It goes on and on
that's
and
lovely.
on. Lovely picture, Howard.
Yeah, so thank you, Howard. That's
really
nice.
It's just like a carpet of
snow, isn't it? Literally. And you know, I asked Ruth, you know, because they were selling snowdrops in little pots, weren't they?
Yeah.
Quite expensive, weren't they? I thought. Anyway.
£2.75 or something.
Yeah, for a couple of little snowdrop thingies. And I said to her, do you think they planted them in the forest there? Because it would take a lot of planting, but I think they obviously self-set, don't they, after a while?
They multiply.
They must multiply.
Yeah, they do.
They must do. Anyway, yeah. So can I show the other one, the other picture?
Yeah, do.
So obviously we also went to, is it Burnby Hall?
Yeah.
Near Pocklington, and there's a really nice lake there, and they sell, especially if you're taking children, as we were with the grandchildren, you can buy little packets of fish food. But when you go anywhere near the pond, this is the sight you're confronted with. These fish, I don't know if they're singing at us. They look as if they might be singing at us at the moment.
They do a bit, don't they?
Yeah. But anyway, they certainly gobble up that food, don't they?
So many of them, isn't there?
There were.
Oh.
So even on a cold day, they were there looking for the food.
I'm just reading.
They were.
Never been to Wisley, but my Nana used to go and give us boring slideshows of all the lovely flowers. Who's saying this?
Diana.
Feel a bit guilty now, but age 64 things look different from when I was 6.
Great.
Lovely. Oh, Maureen got Valentine's
lovely.
and flowers.
That's nice. Yeah, they were nice pictures from Howard, yeah.
Those are scary, yeah.
They are a bit, aren't they?
Big gaping mouths. You can more or less throw the bread in.
It's a variation of Jaws. Lots of Jaws, isn't it, really? And that's a different one, isn't it? That was Close Encounters of the Third Kind then, so obviously
I'm going back to my Tale of Love.
Oh yeah, okay, your Tale of Love.
So obviously, taking the love potion, what does the love potion do?
Makes you feel very giddy. makes you want to kiss things, everything in sight, if it's love potion number 9.
Very amorous.
But not policemen.
No.
On the corner of the street. Please not.
No. But now we're going to do Then He Kissed Me anyway.
So there's the next song is Then He Kissed Me. Yes. Are you following this, by the way? Yes. Then
Excellent
He Kissed Me.
story.
I'm well away here because I'm button crazy here. So I've got to get myself organised with my old kissing
I like
thingy.
this one. This is our
Right. Where is it? Yeah.
Right.
It's there.
Are
okay.
we ready?
Yeah,
is everybody ready?
We are ready. And I've got the words up on this one as well, so you'll be able to follow it if you've got a big enough screen. If you're on a Smalls phone, I can't help you. Anyway, do your best.
I think you'll know it
I know
anyway.
you'll do your best. Right, here we go.
Are we ready?
Right. I said I might take a chance. When he danced, he held me tight. When he walked me home that night, and all the stars were shining bright, and then he kissed me. Each time I saw him, I couldn't wait to see him again. I wanted to let him know that he was more than a friend. Didn't know just what to do, so I whispered I love you. And then he said he loved me too, and then he kissed me. He kissed me in a way that I've never been kissed before, in a way that I want to be kissed forevermore. I knew he was mine, so I gave him all the love that I had. And one day he took me home to meet his mom and his dad. Then he asked me to be his bride, always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then he kissed me. He kissed me in a way that I'd never been kissed before, in a way that I want to be kissed forevermore. I knew he was mine, so I gave him all the love that I had. One day he took me home to meet his mom and his dad. Then he asked me to be his bride, always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then he kissed me. And then he kissed me. And then he kissed me. I like you got the da at the end there. You got it. You got it.
I like those pictures of the little animals.
Yeah,
they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really nice. Those kissing animals, they were marvellous, weren't they?
Yeah.
What was your favourite one?
I don't know where you find them all.
I just do. I just Google it and it comes up.
I can't.
There we are. I'm having a guzzle of tea at the minute.
So
now we've got another.
So we've got, because it's very, very windy today. Sarah has recorded us something that's completely apt, isn't it?
She has.
Bless her.
So you'll see for yourself on this episode of Sarah Sings.
Hi all, and welcome to another episode of Sarah Sings. I thought I would do something weather related since we're having a lot of wind at the moment. So hang on to your hats and here we go. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Oh,
thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. That was nice.
Lovely.
Really nice.
We always wait for the wink.
Yeah. It's our trademark, isn't it?
It is. It is. It
It's
really
lovely.
is. Yeah.
I've never heard that one at that speed before, but it kind of rolls along,
it's
doesn't
nice.
it?
So,
yeah.
Rocked along beautifully,
Definitely windy.
especially with the wind as it is today. So very prescient of you, Sarah, to pick that one.
Oh, and hi, Jennifer. Noticed that you're there, and also Anne up in Liverpool.
Yeah, good to see you.
I'm glad you like the backdrop. Yeah. Got all the
Melanie's
hearts
there
out.
as well, Melanie.
Oh, hi, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie.
Oh.
Nice to see you there too.
Yeah, that Melanie is Sarah's mum.
Yeah. It was lovely. Yeah, Maureen says, we love your smile, Sarah. We do. Thank you.
Of course we do. Right, so should we go on with the love song?
Yes, okay.
I'm going here.
You're going there.
Which one?
Okay,
This one?
that one. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's that one.
Press it harder. That's it.
That's
there you
it.
go. Don't be shy. Push the buttons hard. Right, what our next one?
So the next one. So we've
Get me
had
to
the
the
Pope
church.
love potion.
Yep.
We've had the courtship.
Yeah. Now
That's
we're
a
going to the
question of
church.
getting them down the aisle, isn't it?
So anyway,
so
yeah.
let's
So
get me
this,
to the church on
this
time.
is number 14 in your songbook.
Number
If
14,
you've got one.
yep.
I haven't got the words up for this one.
I've been ticking
but
off
you
all
have.
the ones that we've done.
Have you?
And there's just about half a dozen or so left in there, but we'll save those. We're getting there.
Okay. Lovely. Right.
Right.
So hang on. Get my buttons all organised.
Make sure we're in the right key.
So get me to the church on time.
And before we go any further, can you move your knee over
Oh
there?
yeah. Okay. Because you need access to that end of the keyboard,
I
don't
do.
you? Yeah.
Right, here
It's
we
a bit
go.
It's a bit cramped in the corner here.
This
isn't
was
it?
one of our favourites, wasn't it?
It really was. Now then, are you ready?
Right.
Okay. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out the stopper, let's have a whopper, but get me to the church on time. I've gotta be there in the morning, spruced up and looking in my prime. Girls, come and kiss me, show how you miss me, but get me to the church on time. If I am dancing, edge on the floor. If I am whistling, whoop me out the door. For I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Kick up a rumpus, but don't lose the compass, and get me to the church. Get me to the church, for Pete's sake, get me to the church on time. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Drug me or jail me, stamp me and nail me, but get me to the church on time. I've gotta be there in the morning. bells are gonna chime. Feather and Tommy, call out the army, but get me to the church, get me to the church, for Pete's sake, get me to the church on time. I think we got there in time, didn't we?
I hope so. Although in our case, we nearly didn't.
Oh, no, we didn't, did we? Yeah, because we had to drive ourselves, didn't
I
we?
think I've told this story
As it
before.
were.
But
Might
we're
have done.
always on the last push. Always.
Always,
Literally, Neil will be late for the pearly gates when it happens.
probably. Yeah.
I'm saying, Neil, come on, hurry up, we've got to go. Because you've only got a very short time slot, don't you, when you go when you're in registry office? It's like 20 minutes, and then the next one's in, and if you've missed your slot, that's it. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
going to
right.
happen.
That's
Oh, and
right.
he's like, oh, we'll be all right. I'm just reading this article in the paper. What?
Well, we got there on time. We did get there on time.
We did get there on time, and it did all occur.
And we did. Yeah.
So we thought we'd share a photo.
Yeah. That's a picture of us
Long ago.
with our own umbrella. We had to drive ourselves, didn't we?
And
to
it rained.
And it rained.
Like
It did.
pretty much
It really
like
did.
today.
It really did.
Yeah, the photos were rubbish. We had more or less
Yeah.
bulrushes growing out the top of our heads because
Yeah.
we didn't have a photographer.
I don't know what that white blob is. I think it's
think
a drop
it's
of water
rain.
on the lens. A drop of water on the lens of the camera, I think. But there we go. Also, the secrets are out now.
Oh dear.
Now, just want to go back to a comment there because mentioned that. Roger joining in. Well done, Roger, getting in there
Oh,
for
good old Roger.
get me to the church in time. Now, Jennifer was just saying the video disruptive, Jennifer. Now, it's funny you should mention that because actually I think it's okay at this end because the internet's been quite good here at the minute. But earlier on, because of the wind, there was a little bit of a hint that it might be a bit awkward today. But I think it's been okay, fingers crossed. So
So
you might
that-
have had a bit of a problem at your end.
It's all that blowing around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now then,
Sandy, what
What?
could it be? That's matrimony. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. Now then,
so coming towards the end now. So we've had the love potion.
yeah,
We've had the kissing, the courtship. Got them down the aisle. What
Yeah.
comes next? The children.
Children.
Right. So here we go. Actually, this is this is probably
shall I put it up on the
a
screen?
very nice little story that Ruth sent me
Okay.
from Kirby Moorside.
Do you want me to put it
Called
up while
Never
you're saying
Argue with the Children. Yeah.
it? Shall I?
Do
Okay,
it,
here
yeah.
we go. Right,
So-
there we go.
It's a newspaper cutting. So it says, a little girl was talking to her teacher about whales. The teacher said it was physically impossible for a whale to swallow a human because even though it was a very large mammal, its throat was very small. The little girl stated that Jonah was swallowed by a whale. Irritated, the teacher reiterated that a whale could not swallow a human. It was physically impossible. The little girl said, when I get to heaven, I will ask Jonah. And the teacher asked, what if Jonah went to hell? And the little girl replied, then you ask him. Oh!
That's a corker of a response, isn't that?
Oh! It's a bit like when I said to Jessie the other day, I said, do you know what a metal detector is,
Oh, yeah.
Jessie? Because we saw one on the beach. And he says, yes, it detects metal.
That
And
was
I
you
thought,
told, wasn't it?
Right, fine, I'll just get back in my box then.
And we thought there's no answer to that, is there? When you ask a child that question. There was a follow-up question, of course, but we left it there, didn't we? We thought, no, we won't go there.
I'd been told. I'd been told.
Anne says we look so young in that
Oh,
picture.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you mean Ruth looks so young in that picture.
I was a bit in two minds about sharing it because we look so haggard these days.
Well, surely not. Anyway, okay, so now then, it's going to be windy. There might even be a bit rainy. But we've got a little clip, one of our TikTok doggy thingies, which is
Yeah.
bound to make you smile.
Yeah.
I think this one. This is in our series. They make you laugh. See what you make of this. Oh, weren't they just lovely? They seemed to really enjoy it, didn't they?
Having a great time, weren't they? Lovely.
The thing that struck me when I watched that bit of film was how human-like their response to the water was. You know, some of them just sort of stepping in, some easing themselves in, some of them taking a big belly flop in.
Yeah, I think.
Look at me, I'm in.
I'd be easing myself in.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, the only thing I got me thinking on that film was imagine the filter later on.
Ooh.
There'd be a lot of hair in that filter, wouldn't there?
I used to have to wear a swimming cap when I was a kid going swimming.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to try your love potion
Why not?
number 9?
Yeah, this is love potion number 9. So there we are, live on stream. I noticed Ruth wants me to taste first in case this 2-year-old thingy is not right. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, happy Valentine's week, everybody.
And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Cheerio now.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.